It is Wednesday the 7th, May the 7th, Cinco de Mayo, 2 days after Cinco de Mayo. I'm still a little hungover. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Or am I? Was I drunk last night? Was I doing crack? Was I smoking something? All right, let's get into this video if the customer will pay you. Hey guys, my name is Ricardo. I am the owner of junkguysdfw.net, located here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I also own 2 haunted houses that my junk removal service gave to me. Let's get into this video. What's up, Alex? What's up, India, motherfucker? I want to talk about if the customer will pay you. So this happened to me, the reason I'm doing this video, and it's going to be a short one, not a long one, so y'all get ready. We need the link from last night. I don't know where it's at. I'll find it. I'll find it, India. So I had a customer Monday. I had a great Monday. I made $1,400 Monday, right? And I didn't get paid until yesterday, which was Tuesday night. I didn't get paid until Tuesday night. So Monday, I'm like sitting there. Okay, so let me tell you exactly what happened. Tuesday, it rained all day. We didn't do one job, but we did get an awesome estimate for $1,000. That was awesome. That was awesome. I did get an awesome estimate, and I can't wait to do it because it's going to be so easy. So easy. Let's talk about what actually happened. So I went to do a job on Monday, and it was a complete house clean out. They left stuff. It was an eviction. They were evicting his brother. It was kind of a family dispute kind of deal. It was so wrong in any which way you can draw it up. And the brother evicted the other brother, and the brother got mad and put everything outside. I showed up, picked it up, and it was so drama. There was so much drama in this whole thing. I was just like, Jesus, dude, I'm here to pick up stuff, not to hear y'all argue. When I got there, everything was thrown outside by the brother that stayed inside the house. I loaded it by myself. And you know, at this point, these jobs like this is a $1,000 job. So I'm just like, maybe I'll just contract it out. And honestly, I was this far from contracting out because my shoulder's been killing me lately. And then I said to myself, you know what? I'll just do it. I'll get some good work in. And then I started working, and then here's what happened. I ended up getting another $400 job, and that's when I regret it. I was like, man, I should have just hired my boy Carlos, my little eaglet, you know? I should have just hired him, and I didn't. So I ended up doing the job, made $1,400 that day, but did I really leave with $1,400? No. Because I finished the day with only a $400 check, because the guy never paid me. After 18 years of people doing this to me, you would think I would learn not to worry, not to even sweat it, and that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. So I called the guy, I sent him the bill for $1,000, and he didn't get back to me. And it was like Monday night, and I got this phone call at 10 o'clock at night, unknown number, like a scam call, and I was like, oh, I'm not dealing with this stuff, so I hung up. Then it immediately happened again. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I answered the phone and said, hello, and you could hear people in the background, and goes, you could hear, I just hung up again. I said, dude, stop calling me. I hung up. The next morning, I didn't even think about the $1,000, to be honest with you. I don't know why. It's so much money, right? And I'm just like not thinking about it. And in the middle of the day, around 3 or 4 o'clock, the realtor calls me. He goes, hey, Ricardo, did you finish that job? And I said, yes, sir. And the guy didn't pay me. That's when I realized the guy did not give me the $1,000. And I said, man, I'm going to send him a text. I sent him a text. Hey, yo, bro, you going to pay up? What's up? And he didn't reply. He did not reply. Well, later that night, around 7:30, I got a phone call. Another phone call with that phone number again, unknown number. I'm like, I'm not answering that. I just let it ring, and I hung it up. And I'm like, man, what's going on? Then, here's what happened. I got this phone call. I got an email. Not an email. I got a text. there was fraud on my credit card, on my Chime processing. And I was like, what is that? So someone's credit card tried to run a credit card and they declined it. And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't send I sent the bill out to somebody, and I looked and see it was the guy who was trying to pay me. He was trying to pay me. All of a sudden, I got a phone call from a 323 number, which is usually California. The guy calls me. He's like, hey, I've been trying to reach you from my business number. And I said, oh, is it an unknown number? He goes, yeah, because I work for the federal government. I was like, dang, I had no idea. I had no idea. This dude's been calling me for 2 days, and I've been hanging up on him. Well, anyway, I just called. I took his credit card. I ran it really quick. And boom, everything happened. So I've been taking credit cards on, for the last 2 weeks, I just started taking credit cards. Just because some people don't have Venmo and Cash App, and I rarely take a card, by the way. In the last 2 weeks, I think this is the second guy doing it. I really don't look forward to the fees, but I'm at an age where I don't care anymore. So I finally got paid. And one thing I learned was Monday and Tuesday, I was chilling, bro. I was chilling. I can remember the first time about 10 years ago when someone didn't pay me, and I was all worried about that $300 or $200. And I was like, man, this guy, and all day I thought about the $200 or $300, worrying if this guy was ever going to pay me. And now, and I don't even cross my mind, man. It don't even cross my mind. He was a good guy. He was this black guy, really cool guy, really rich black dude, by the way. And said, hey, this guy's got other houses in Irving and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's great. And he goes, did he finally pay you? He called me back. I said, yes, he paid. I said, he was calling me because he works for the federal government. He goes, yeah, he makes a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. He worked federal contracts. I'm like, oh, snap it as snap. So kind of backfired on me. I was thinking he was a cheapskate at some point. He didn't want to pay me. But he did. He did end up sending me the $1,000. I'm happy now. I wasn't worried about it, but I guess as time goes on, I guess the point of this video is this. As time goes on, $200, $300, you're not really going to fight for it. And as time goes on and you make money in this business, you're just going to end up forgetting about stuff, right? You're just going to go, $1,000 here, $2,000 here, $1,000, And that's what happened to me. I just forgot. I was all hyped up because I made $1,400 on Monday on those 2 jobs, and I was all hyped up. I don't know. I guess I finished my week already, right? I made $1,400 and I'm done with this week. But I have 2 huge jobs today too, which is kind of crazy. One huge job. I'm sorry, I'll correct that. One huge job today. I think it's gonna be like an $800 job. And dude, if I do that today, I am coasting the rest of the week. I've made $2,000. I'll pick up my fridge here and there, then probably add up to a $3,000 week. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm not trying to stress myself. I don't have a lot of bills this month or last month or the month before that or for the last 17 years, 18 years. Yeah, guys, here's the point of the video. In Texas, the customer always will pay. He eventually will pay you. It's going to take a little time, a little longer time for him to pay you, but they do pay. So don't worry about all the stress. Don't worry about, the $1,000 or the $300 he hasn't paid. Give it a little time. They'll pay, man. They'll pay. They eventually do pay. And that's exactly what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. I got paid. I got paid for my dineros. I got made my monies. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's a short version video today. I'm late to a job that's about to start in, 14 minutes. So I'm not late yet, but I will be late. I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. Bye-bye. Peace. Yeet, yeet.